Sheikh, if all the Mujahideen in this world is in wrong path, and you call all of them Khawarij, then who is the real Mujahideen?
The question was, if you call all of the Mujahideen Khawarij, like Boko Haram, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, or not even Khawarij deviants, then who are the true Mujahideen? I think this is a question that's been asked by a lot of people, and we also try to put an emphasis. So who are the true Mujahideen who's actually fighting for the haqq?
Yeah, okay. My dear brothers and sisters, be careful. You put a premise and then you build everything on that premise. You said that if we call them Mujahideen as Khawarij, yeah? So you, in your subconscious, have confirmed that those are Mujahideen. And based on this, you build everything. I am debating your premise that you consider those as Mujahideen. Yeah? This is one thing. The other thing is, as I said, there might be some young people who went there with good intention. I'm not talking about young individuals who might be innocent, mistaken, ignorant, etc. I'm talking about the strategy. I'm talking about a macro level. Yeah? This is something else. The third thing is, who said that Mujahideen do not make mistakes? Yeah? Who said that? The Khawarij, they were righteous people. The Khawarij, they were righteous people. They make so many mistakes. And the one who assassinated Ali bin Abi Talib, he was doing dhikr when he was assassinated. But that doesn't mean that he is a good person. Yeah? Whatever good he was doing, Allah will judge him. But at the end of the day, the overall actions that he committed and assassinating Ali bin Abi Talib is such an evil act. Okay, I hope that it is clear. So be careful, don't use a word and put that word and everything, because of that word, everything becomes correct. This is a wrong way of looking at things and judging things.
But who is on the haqq?
Huh?
Who is on the haqq?
The vast majority of the ummah is on the haqq. The Prophet ﷺ said the ummah will never gather together on misguidance.
But
so the vast majority of the ummah is on the haqq.
But the question was, which Mujahideen are on the haqq?
Yeah,
so
I said from the beginning, have the scholars spoke about the jihadi Afghan in the beginning? We said no. Have the scholars spoke about the Palestinian jihad from the beginning and until now? No. Yeah. So there are some examples. So even in Philippines, many scholars or many Muslim scholars have not spoken about them. They started to speak about some French groups within Philippines only. Even in Chechnya, there are some people who have been misguided and some people who are guided. So there are. Don't say that there is nothing. طيب.
But when you say that there are jihad, the scholars didn't speak about jihad in Afghanistan or in Palestine, do you mean that to say that there is legitimate jihad happening there, but we can't say who those people are?
No, there is a legitimate jihad in many places in the world, and we can identify, as I said, in Afghanistan, in the beginning, Muslims were doing jihad against the Soviet Union, and none of the Saudi scholars were against them, and they were trying to correct them, even in Palestine, as I said. So if they make mistakes, scholars will correct them. They will not reject them completely. But with ISIS, you see that the overwhelming majority of scholars all over the world rejected them. Even the so-called jihadi scholars, yeah, the so-called jihadi scholars even rejected them, subhanallah. And they are the only people in the haqq. This is a problem, a big problem.